Hi, guys. Okay, so I just watched one of the earlier transmissions on the multidimensional self. And this is where they start to get a little bit testing with us about how far we can understand what the Light Council is trying to accomplish with us. And they start to introduce the concept of 5D. They start to talk about uh, how we are kind of like one with everything and how our perception can merge with things as a way to kind of see how our perception of separateness is not accurate necessarily. So, this is really when they start to get into what they're really trying to do is help us kind of make a transition consciously. We're already multidimensional, and that's one of the things they're saying, but our awareness, our consciousness to be able to start to turn to the 5D more easily, more readily, kind of more living there. And they talk about failing on their part to get that switch happening in their some maybe their past lives or something that they're talking about in regards to them in regards to themselves. But basically, they're saying they are watching us. They're watching us clear. They're watching our minds be real a lot in the way of how we are capable of making the shift. And they actually say to us, we are intending to make this shift. This was a chosen shift. This is something we initiated for ourselves. They're just here to assist us. That's not a requirement on their part. They're just watching and they're learning from our transition because they're seeing what's in the way for us to make a transition like this. So it begins to be a notion of us starting to pay attention to what we are doing with our awareness and how we might begin to flex that awareness to perceive 5D. So they begin to talk about this more and more, but I think for if you hadn't been introduced to the multidimensional self, this would be kind of a mind blowing one. All right, go be amazing.